So, talking about your Bollywood career, you've got some really amazing songs, Titli, or even the song from Hasi To Fasi, and recently you sang one song for Kareena Kapoor.
Yeah.
Right. So, how is that coming along? Like, are you enjoying your time there?
I'm loving it. I have always wanted to, I think, especially after Tere Bina, everybody took notice of that song. Everybody took note of the singer. But then nothing moved. Maybe because I didn't move to Bombay and make this usual hello, how are you, I'm Chinmay, will you, that sort of thing. I was always uncomfortable with that idea. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
For me, the concept of cold calling or barging into somebody's place without intimation or without the right methodology protocol was very important for me. It still is.
Okay.
I'll not cold call somebody unless somebody has introduced me and said, and then I'll be, even after a lot of trepidation, I follow it up. But which is why when Shekhar sir came down, he came to Chennai to record musicians and to work with Gopi Sundar for Chennai Express. And I asked him later, because I never contacted them. I said, that's so random. How did you remember, or how did you think of calling me, of all things? And he said he remembered the girl who sang Tere Bina lived in Chennai. I was like, wow, that's random, because after 6 years or something, you remember a song, and then after that it was quick. He told Gopi Sundar to call me, I landed up and I recorded. So if the second innings of sorts, I've always maintained that every singer requires a second break, and then they require a third break. So thankfully in Tamil, Rahman sir gave me my second break in Sahana, in
Shivaji.
Superstar sir's film.
Right.
And the second break in Hindi happened thanks to Shekhar sir and Vishal sir. And then right after Titli, he followed it up with a Zeh Naseeb, and in between such lovely songs happened. Incidentally, Mithun was the first person from Bollywood to get in touch with me after Tere Bina.
Okay.
He gave me this really lovely song in this film called Lamha, called Madno. It's a gem of a song, one of the most beautiful compositions I've heard and also been a part of. So he came down to Chennai to record me, and this was right after, shortly after Tere Bina. But then it didn't follow through after that. And then Mithun also gave me much later, I think recently, last year, there was this film called Samrat and Co. He gave me a lovely solo in that one. So there were, I think, if Titli hadn't happened, all these songs that have become really popular wouldn't have happened. And Mera Naam Mary happened due to Amitabh Bhattacharya.
Okay.
He messaged me one day and he said, there's this song, this fast number that Ajay Atul I suggested that they listen to your voice. And I said, I've been huge fans of, I've been a huge fan of Ajay Atul ever since I heard their work in Agnipath.
Okay.
And especially O Saiya, the Roop Kumar Rathorji's song. And I said, if it happens, if this goes through, this will be a dream come true. And it was. And Mr. Ajay is such a die-hard fan of Ilayaraja sir, and there's so many things that he shared about. And he also said that, and very sincerely, he said, if I could be his car driver and clean his car and just see him each day, I'll be very happy. And the utter devotion that he has, and then there were some things about Marathi, the language itself, and how they're working on it. He's such a knowledgeable person. And that happened only because of Amitabh Bhattacharya. And then Mr. Ajay sent me the link of their original Marathi song, Ye Goye Maina, and they said, why don't you send me a voice note of how you sing this? So I sent them a voice note, and the recording was fixed, and Mary happened. So Mr. Siddharth, I guess I have to thank him too. He was there through the recording. Amitabh was there, and so were Ajay. And definitely, Mera Naam Mary was a projection that I had never attempted in my life. There's a song like that wasn't given to me in Tamil, not in Telugu, not in Malayalam, not in Kannada. And I was very, very nervous.
Okay.
I was like, damn, how am I going to do this? And Ajay sir was very patient, and it helped that he's an outstanding singer. So he all that I had to do was copy him, to as much as I could. And I have this problem of acidic self-criticism. So while I'm recording, I'm criticizing myself. So that doesn't help. So I keep shooting myself in my own foot. That's my biggest problem with my personal performance. But they were kind enough to work with me, be patient with me, and marry happened. Yeah.
So has there ever been a song which you are completely happy with after singing?
No, I was
Never?
never happy.
Really? Why is that so?
So, as I said, the acidic self-criticism, I'm never good enough. Actually, forget about good enough. I think I'm terrible. That's my problem.
Even when Rahman sir agrees, okays your song.
Yeah, I
Even
still
then
think
you're
I'm terrible. I think I'm down. I'm always down in the dumps. I'm like, damn, I didn't do well. I sometimes think I must go and meet a shrink and probably do something about my self confidence levels. I have zero self worth and zero self confidence. People think I'm this egotist, high-handed behavior sort of a person, but I'm actually the exact opposite. Self-doubt, self-criticism, and zero self-worth and zero self-confidence. That's me.
For more videos, please subscribe to iDream.
Hi, this is Sai Kripa, strength coach. For more videos, please subscribe to iDream.
And more videos, please subscribe to iDream Media.
Hi, I'm Sirisha Reddy, fashion designer. Please subscribe to iDream Media.
For more videos, please subscribe iDream Media.
Please do subscribe to iDream.
హలో అందరికీ నమస్కారం, నేను మీ గెటప్ శ్రీను. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు iDream Media.
iDream అంటే నా కళల ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకున్న నోరు తిరుగుతలేదు, మీరైతే గంట గుర్తు కొట్టండి.